I broke up with my girlfriend on Christmas because of her family. Honestly, if it comes down to that, you're never the asshole. Some people are like, and you gotta wait till the right time. No, if it's over for whatever your reason is, it's over. Pushing forward through it is not going to work because you're already like mentally and emotionally and romantically checked out.
So, what is this, a fucking Hallmark movie?
I mean, the opposite. Or maybe the beginning of a movie where all the shit goes down first.
Yeah, I've seen so many rom-coms where they leave them on Christmas and run away to be with the guy from their hometown who is realistically not as good for them as the guy that they've actually been with, who's been supporting them and trying to help them see their dreams through.
You've been seeing all those Christmas rom-com memes pop up on Facebook, haven't you?
That, and I just watch a lot of rom-coms.
Okay, I'm of Indigenous descent. I perform at powwows and sing too. So obviously they're talking Indigenous North American. My girlfriend is white, so is her family, except for her brother-in-law. He's African American. This is my first Christmas with them and my girlfriend, been together a year and a half. There's that bit of backstory. So I went to my girlfriend's family gathering for Christmas yesterday, and while there, it comes up that I dance and sing at powwows. Conversation starts off innocent enough, but I get that feeling that people of colour get sometimes when these sorts of talks come up, that tremor in the force. Panic at the Disco, bigotry at the Thanksgiving dinner. And I know something offensive is about to go down. There are about 15 grown people there and 4 children, so I'm fielding questions, statements like, do the words mean anything or is it just gibberish?
Most of the shit that comes out of my mouth is just gibberish.
I can hop too. How much Indian are you? Do you get money from the casino?
I don't know how much Indian he is, but he's putting an appropriate percentage into your daughter.
He's zero amount Indian. They're not Indian.
Sorry.
They're not.
You're right. I don't know how much what percentage Indigenous he is, but he's putting an appropriate amount of that percentage into your daughter.
Anyway, my girlfriend's uncle tells me to do an Indian chant and wants me to dance too. I said no.
Hey, fuck you, cunt.
Then girlfriend's dad chimes in with a come on, do one. And then like 6 others start asking. See, this couldn't happen to Indigenous mob here.
I saw an Indigenous fella tonight try and throw hands with security.
Yeah, but it's like that. They pull an Adam Goods and do like the spear throwing move, and it'd be a really fucking fast lesson.
It would go straight from this to that real fast.
I wish I could imagine how been Adam Goods' response. Actually, it sounds something more like Isaac Compton would do.
That Indigenous guy I saw trying to throw hands tonight, after being allowed to finish his drink, tried to flip the cup onto one of the people asking him to leave. Dude just fucking Cobra caught that thing. I'm like, I was impressive.
Girlfriend's dad chimes in with a, come on, do one. And then like 6 others start asking. I say it's just weird and I don't want to. Girlfriend's brother-in-law is staring at the floor, glancing over at me with a look that says, I'm so sorry. Seriously, like that.
Please let the ending of this story be that they ran away together.
Like that.
Huckleberry Finn.
That brotherhood right there of like the solidarity between different groups of people of color or marginalized races. Like here it would be a black fella and probably like a Chinese Australian. Like that same solidarity crosses race outside, like for everyone that's not white. It's like, oh God, I fucking feel for you.
See, it's not just a racial thing though, because I've been in that situation and I've been like,
it's us catching eyes with over the table when starts her bullshit.
Emily sucks.
And the queers got to stick together.
And the Bens.
The emo kids. After about 5 minutes of this shit, her uncle tells his kids to dance and sing like an Indian. So then there's 2 white children making Indian noises and jumping around the room. Girlfriend is laughing, like, what the fuck? And everyone is cheering for them. Me and brother-in-law are staring in complete fucking disbelief. Then they start in on me again. They can do it. Show them how it's actually done. I've had enough. I stand up and tell them I'm not their fucking show monkey and they need to be more respectful of other cultures. Girlfriend just sits there. She's been to at least 10 of my performances and claims to love my culture, and she has not once defended me or it here. I look over at her and ask her to help me out here, and she sheepishly says, they're just kidding around. And I say, okay, well, I'm not kidding around, and I say, we're done. Her dad and uncle start saying something, and her sister says that that's not fair. And I start walking. What the fuck is that? If you're fucking grown adults, what is this? That's not fair. Fuck off. Like, shit ain't fair. Like, why do people owe you fairness if you're being a cunt? Like, I don't.
But also, that is fair. You're being a cunt.
I start walking to the bedroom to get my shit to leave. While doing so, I forget that she drove her car. And I am without transport to get 4 hours back to my apartment.
Come on, black brother-in-law, run off into the sunset with it.
So I suck it up, go back out there while ex-girlfriend's grandma is telling everyone off. She was also not happy about what transpired. She's a goddamn saint of a woman. I say to ex-girlfriend, you need to take me home now, please. She's crying, naturally, and her dad says, find your own way, you fucking bastard. And her brother-in-law stands up and says, I'll do it. His wife tells him not to, and he says something like, this was all too much, and he can't just leave me stranded. That's a fucking stand-up gentleman. I hope he came off great in the divorce. So I get into his truck and I'm shaking. There's parts of it.
I feel like Granny marched with Martin Luther King.
I'm still so fucking pissed off. And he gets in, starts it up, and we're off. About 15 minutes down the road, he looks at me and says, bro, what the fuck? And we start laughing. He tells me about what happened his first time meeting the family and all the stories thereafter, and honestly, I think I dodged a bullet. So today I've been getting messages from my friends and mutual friends of my ex about how I'm an asshole for breaking up with her in front of her family, cussing them all out and demanding they fly, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, me back home. Apparently, she's been feeding them all an extremely exaggerated event. One asked me if I keyed her dad's car before I left. Like, what the fuck? Anyways, I've been feeling kind of bad for dumping her in front of her family. Like, my adrenaline is still active and my nerves are all on end. Is what I did too much? How do I get my friends to believe what I did was justified? I know she probably didn't mean what she did, but still, she's also been texting me and trying to smooth things over, but honestly, I don't see it. Especially after lying to our friends. But also, part of me really does miss her. We've been holed up at my place for 11 months, getting to know almost everything about each other. I'm confused. I know me and most of her family are done, even if we work this shit out. It's a weird thing to love someone and then suddenly you have to tell yourself you don't anymore.
Right.
1,012,041% not the asshole.
You know, this guy is...
And brother-in-law is an absolute sick cunt. A fucking legend.
You know, this guy is not the asshole. But also, like, the only way the situation could have ended up all the way it deserved is if somehow you could dump her entire family individually and then bang her grandma because she fucking deserves it. Not in a negative way. You fucking deserve some good shit.
Earned it.
That's why she's okay with other cultures, because she understands the good dickin' doesn't come from most white guys.
And then him and the brother-in-law are best friends forever.